The evolution and impact of game reviews. Welcome back to Gamification. Today we're diving deep into something every gamer pays attention to, but not everyone fully understands. Game reviews. Now, as gaming grows increasingly complex, so does the need for thoughtful, balanced, and comprehensive reviews. Are traditional reviews really doing justice to today's games? And how much influence do these reviews actually have in 2024? Let's break it down. Evolution of game reviews games today are far more intricate than they used to be. It's no longer just about how a game looks, feels, and plays. We've got games with rich narratives, technical achievements that push the limits of consoles, and mind-blowing sound design. But traditional reviews still tend to lean heavily on graphics, gameplay, and story. Is that enough? Personally, I don't think so. Think about a game like Elden Ring, a huge technical feat with incredible detail, soundscapes, particle effects, and animations. These aspects play a big role in the experience, but they're often underemphasized in reviews. I'd argue that reviewers should include the technical achievement of developers, including their work on animation, sound design, and effects. These are fundamental elements that shape our experience and deserve more attention. A good review today needs to reflect the whole experience, not just the basics. The power of reviews. Then and now, let's talk influence. Reviews have always impacted game sales, but their power and reach have changed a lot over the years. Back in the day, if you were curious about a new game, you'd check out a dedicated gaming magazine or one of the few game review websites, and that was it. Those reviews carried weight because they were one of the only trusted sources available. Nowadays, with social media and video platforms, everyone's a critic, and certain voices resonate louder than others. Today, influencers and independent reviewers have massive sway over the gaming community. Think about IGN or GameSpot still popular, but in today's era, they're competing with influencers like SkillUp or ACG. These independent reviewers have gained popularity because they tend to be transparent, don't feel corporate influenced, and are generally more relatable. Many gamers feel these reviewers give a more honest take on games. Take the release of Cyberpunk 2077. Major publications reviewed it positively, focusing on its story and the excitement around its open-world design. However, influencers and independent reviewers on platforms like YouTube quickly called out the numerous bugs, glitches, and performance issues, especially on consoles. Channels like SkillUp posted in-depth analyses showing the problems players would realistically face. This coverage from independent voices significantly influenced the community's perception, prompting some players to hold off on buying the game until issues were addressed. This isn't just limited to critical feedback either. When Elden Ring launched, influencers and YouTube channels like Vadavidya brought their excitement and unique insights into the game's lore, creating deep dives that connected with fans who wanted more than just a surface-level review. These in-depth explorations helped build hype and understanding around the game's mechanics and story, boosting its reputation in ways that went beyond standard reviews. Then, there are streamers on Twitch who, while not reviewing games traditionally, influence perceptions by playing them live. Look at what happened with Among Us. Although it was a 2018 release, it didn't gain popularity until Twitch streamers started showcasing it in 2020. The popularity exploded, and the game turned into a massive hit because of these streamers, not because of reviews on major sites. This modern ecosystem where influencers, streamers, and traditional gaming channels coexist means that reviews today are multifaceted and reach wider audiences faster than ever. The combined reach of a positive or negative review from big names can determine whether a game is a hit or miss almost overnight. Whereas in the past, it might have taken months for reviews to catch on. And of course, there's social media. Gamers now share reviews, experiences, and warnings instantly, creating a ripple effect. A single tweet or post from an influential voice can ignite a discussion. For example, when Star Wars Battlefront 2 faced backlash over microtransactions, influencers, and gaming communities were quick to spotlight the issue. This reaction was shared and discussed widely on social platforms, directly impacting EA's reputation and pushing them to make changes. So today, whether it's a Twitch streamer, a YouTube reviewer, or a Twitter thread, Reviews are all around us and can make or break a game much more quickly and publicly than ever before. Improving game reviews for today's audience. How can reviews actually get better? For one, more diverse perspectives in a single review can be eye-opening. Imagine if gaming channels brought together 3 reviewers to discuss the same game, offering various takes that represent different play styles or priorities. An average score drawn from these 3 reviews would give viewers a better rounded understanding. We could have one reviewer focus on gameplay, another on story and narrative depth, and a third on technical aspects like sound and graphics. Together, they could paint a comprehensive picture that a solo review might miss. Also, let's not forget the importance of transparency. If a reviewer has a particular bias, like favoring story-driven games over open-world sandboxes, they should communicate that up front. Clear perspectives lead to better, more honest reviews. Why reviews are important. Reviews are a crucial part of gaming because they shape perceptions and purchasing decisions. They can boost a game's reputation or sink it before it even gets a fair chance in the market. But beyond sales, good reviews help games reach the right audience. They help people decide if a game is right for them, rather than just if it's a good or bad game. Game reviews, in essence, aren't just about boosting or hurting sales. They're about connection. A good review can bring people together, get them excited, and help them find their next favorite game. So, as games evolve, so must our approach to reviewing them. We need depth, transparency, and collaboration to truly honor the work developers put in and to help gamers make informed choices. Let's make sure game reviews reflect the full scope of what makes games special and continue pushing the industry forward. Thanks for tuning in to Gamification. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of gaming. Catch you next time.